Thank you, Jubinsha, for your valuable words. So, good evening, students. So, let us start the session. So, today we are going to discuss 7 major tips to get selections to IITs or AIIMS. You know, IITs, Indian Institute of Technologies. It is a dream come true for all aspiring engineers. Similarly, for somebody who is looking forward in medical career, AIIMS, All India Institute of Medical Science, is one of their dream come true campus. Similarly, even if it is not engineering or medical, whatever course you do, you'll have to make sure you are doing it from the best campus possible. That is the most important thing. Why? Because, see, when you are doing a course, you are doing it with great enthusiasm and passion wherever campus it can be. But in order to get the best exposure, in order to get the best placement, in order to get the best faculties to train you, you must be always coming out of the best campus possible to learn that particular course. And for that, there can be many tips. So today we are discussing some most important 7 tips. Few of the tips myself will be handling, and other tips will be discussed by our IIT Physics HOD, Pranchu sir. So after my session, sir will be taking over. So to start with, that is to get admission in best campus possible in India. The first thing you must possess, or the one of the major tip, is to dream big. You must always dream big. In one of the training sessions by our former president, Mr. Abdul Kalam, he told, the power of gray hair and white mustache has gone. Now the power of pride, wisdom, and illumination has come. And I call them under a common name called as students. See, he had a dream about the students of the country. And if his dream has to come true, you people, you students, have to dream big. Only then his dreams will come true and your dream also will come true. So in order to dream big, you must have good information about things. Only if you experience or if you know a car like Mercedes-Benz, you will have a dream of buying it, right? Similarly, you must have an information about the top campuses which offer different courses. Like say in engineering, the Indian Institute of Technologies. We have around 23 IITs in India with nearly some 15,000 seats available to do various programs like BTech, Bachelor of Design, integrated MSc programs, and so on. So the first and foremost thing is to dream big to get admission in such big campuses. And while you dream big for such campuses, the main problem which will be coming onto your mind is that, sir, whether it will be possible for me, is it only for intellectual and brilliant students? No. This is the second tip, that is to avoid the fear for failure. See, when you consider the statistics of selections to IITs, probably some 5% students can be inborn IITians. That is the students who we know, like when we see some small children like doing brilliant things, then we say like, okay, he's an inborn talented child. Such kind of talents can be there, but then only 5% of such talents actually get into campuses like IITs. But then the major percent, 90 to 95% of students who get selections to IITs are through their effort and practice. That is the most important thing. You must not have any fear for failure. You can always try until you get, because when you fear of doing something, we will not be able to do that. If you are dreaming big for something, always be very confident enough of achieving that and then just move forward without any fears. You may reach to different stages of failures sometimes, but don't worry. That is not the end of the game. You can always reach your destiny. There can be several obstacles. See, even the same Abdul Kalam, who actually was born and brought up in a small village called Rameshwaram, he too had several obstacles in his life. But still, his aim and his desire or his dream was really big. That is to achieve his dreams. Like even for studies, he used to go to sell papers in the early mornings. No, he used to sell nuts like in the beaches. Several jobs he did in order to earn some money for his studies. So he even his aspiration was to do a graduation from MIT, and then the family doesn't had any enough money to support him for that. So even Jamshedji Tata, actually Tata used to sponsor students who are really good in studies, even though they can be financially backward. Then he wrote a letter to Tata. Even that letter is still there in the Tata's head office. So he wrote a letter to Tata telling that I want to study and I'm not having enough money for the same. And then the reply came that they are ready to sponsor him. So obviously they need to get that admission paper. When he went to the college, again they told to pay the first some fees or the initial fee amount, so that he was not able to pay. So his mother supported him with some gold at home, and then later he got admission in MIT. And then see, through several obstacles he went, but then his desire, his passion, it didn't came down. He was ready to face anything, and at last, see, he became the missile man of India. He was the vice chancellor of Indian Institute of Space Science and Technology when it was started, and he was the one of the best president ever in India, and people from the entire world respects him. See how far he reached. It was with his great dreams and great passions he was able to reach into great heights. Similarly, you can also reach. So if you're ready to put your maximum effort towards your dream, surely you will be able to get admission in a campus called as IIT or AIIMS or any other CFTIs or other central institutes. So another important thing which you need to take care, I told you need to dream big, you must avoid fear for failure. And the third most important thing is to break your comfort zone and then come out. You all can be in your comfort zones, but being in your comfort zone, you cannot grow. See, this is kind of my point of view. We all, when we came out of mother's womb, we all cried. So even I think it was just because of because we lost our comfort zone there, because there we need not do anything. The food was directly coming, everything was happening on its own. We don't want to put any effort. But then when we are coming out, now everything we want to do by ourselves. So probably that can be the reason why we all cried when we came out of our mother. So see, always this comfort zone creates a barrier for our growth. So always come out of the comfort zone, put your effort and reach to greater heights. See, now learning for your school or preparing for your board examinations can be your comfort zone because you are used to it. But now and adding a preparation for competitive exam, like say if you want to get admission IIT, you will have to prepare for JEE. In the country India, there are students who have started preparing right from the 6th standard for getting admissions to IITs or AIIMS or even for civil service exams. So you need to understand that. So along with your board exam preparation, you need to prepare parallelly for competitive examinations to build the skills required for the same. So there you need to break your comfort zone, or else you will not be able to achieve your dreams. Okay. So these are the major 3 tips from my side, and other tips will be handled by Pranchu sir. So telling it one more time, you must dream big. Second thing is avoid fear for failure. Third thing is come out of your comfort zone. Okay. So see you again with some other sessions, and thank you so much for your patient timing. Now I shall hand over the session to Pranchu sir So Juminsha will be giving an introduction about our IITJ HOD Pranshu Mahajan sir, and then he will take over the session. Thank you so much, students.